what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We got another episode of Final Girl today. So today we're doing Final Girl Series 3 Falconwood Files. Apparently there's a bunch of missions and stuff. We're gonna go through the rules a little bit. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's get into it. So yeah, we've already set up most of the killer board here. Our killer is the Slayer. Apparently this one's multi-dimensional, so you can swap from one dimension to the other, which sounds, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awesome. The map is Falconwood. I have no clue what movie this one's based on. And then apparently there's 5 separate missions. You start on 4 horror. You have to choose a final girl. I mean, can we first just admit that Janelle's bad, right? So we have Janelle and we have Octavia. Is what it is. Janelle's ultimate is place a tracking marker on the 0 value after resolving a no horror result or no success result on a horror roll or saving a victim. Move the marker 1 space to the right on resolving an action card that deals damage. You may increase the damage dealt by the number on the space with the marker and then return the marker value to 0. So she could just beef it up, man. Beef up the attack. She's a pumper. Then we have Octavia is a very similar ultimate ability. So she has place a tracking marker on the 0 value after resolving a no success result on a horror roll or saving a victim. Move the marker 1 space to the right. When you are about to receive damage, you may reduce it by the number on the space with the marker and then return the marker to the 0 value. Okay, so then she's like more or less like a tankier character. I don't know, man. We go with Janelle, so we can really just do a lot of damage. All right, so we're gonna do crack the code, whatever that means. There's the Jockette friend card. We have that. Damn. Wow, she looks like Farrah Fawcett. Who's that? Who's Farrah Fawcett? We're gonna set that down here. Okay, these are mixed up. And these go in each of the 6 named spaces on the location board that aren't searchable spaces. So we're gonna go Fanghorn Forest. We'll put 1 there. We'll put 1 at the best friend's house. We really have to get around the board. Remember the tokens have a typo. Do they though? Oh, so we are, I would have hoped that they fixed it. I mean, goddamn. By the time I bought the game, I wasn't like one of the first people to have this, that's for sure. I don't see another named space that's not as searchable. Oh, the library. There we go. Should we not do crack the code? Check the mission image that will tell you if you have the first printing. Other side, of course, right? I guess we have first printing because it's 8th 1 through 6. That's unfortunate. You have the typo. Those two. Yo, I'm having deja vu right now. That's kind of crazy. So we have the typo. Yeah, so when we roll a d20, say we get a 1, we add that to our 6. It's a total of 7. Where are we looking at? Ooh, they have some river crossings here. That's pretty cool, actually. Can't believe they gave us a d20. It's the only d20 I own. I think we got it done that. So we have the killer board here. This is our dimension. And then we have the mirror dimension for Slayer. So he's going to pull victims into the mirror dimension. That goes there. Let's do it. Let's flip a setup card. Okay, here's our starting space. So we're going to start down here on an exit space. Put the final girl there. 2 victims here. 2 victims there. 2 victims in the forest. What's it called? Fanghorn Forest. It sounds like some Lord of the Rings stuff. 3 victims at the police station. Bunch of narcs. 2 victims over here. Killer starts over here at the shopping mall, and 3 victims at my best friend's house. What are they doing there? Okay, 3 victims at best friend's house. Okay, that's the setup. Ray Meeple in our starting space. Oh, not good. So we have another mirror dimension victim there. Open a rift. On a double success, you go to the mirror dimension. Special victims may follow you. On a single success, go to a mirror dimension. Spend a time. Special victims may follow you. No successes, you still go to a mirror dimension. Special victims may follow you, but you lose a health and 2 time. Or you can just end your turn. And these cost 2 time to pick up, and there are 2 of them. We have the single deck shuffler here. So it looks like this. And then when we play big games with lots of cards, we have mass 6 deck card shuffle. There's our 10 terror cards. There's more stuff on the back. Returning to our dimension. Yikes, dudes, this is a little whack. We don't like 3 pages of rules, but we're gonna keep going. Come on, guys. I mean, seriously, what happened to Camp Happy Trails? I mean, we started at Camp Happy Trails, and now we're on this kind of shit. We're swapping dimensions. I mean, it sounds cool, but there's no way I'm gonna get this right. All right, we start down here. We have a mirror dimension person with us. Check it out. And the initial event, we are going to do that. We have an old revolver at the shopping mall. We have binoculars at the police station. Seems thematic. And we have a slingshot at the government lab. Not so thematic. All right, the rest of the items just go by. We need to choose a final girl. Let's go Janelle. 1, because she's bad. She got them big hoop earrings. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with Janelle here. Just blind. We're picking Janelle. She gets 5 health. So we'll give her 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Killer gets 10 health, so we give him health here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So this guy's got 10. Final health token for the boss. Final health token for the final girl. We're gonna flip a starting event. It's called Game of Chance. Choose how many dice you want to roll. Max of 6. Roll them along with the d20. If the total value of the dice results is less than or equal to the value on the d20, increase the horror by 2. If the horror, so should we just roll 2 horror rolls with the d20 and hope we get like a really low result? Let's do that. We're gonna roll the d20 with the two dice. Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, it was less by 1, dude. So this essentially means we were off by 1. We increased the horror by 2. Not too bad. So the horror goes up to 6. We discard the event. So we play our first card, Focus. We get a double success on the first roll. You love to see it. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Double success. We gain 2 time. Horror decreases by 1. We're up to 8 time. In that case, we're gonna do a walk. You don't need to wait for a drought, he says. We get a single success and a convert. We could pitch weak attack and short rest here to move 2 spaces. I say, since we're on this side of the river, let's spend a time. Discard weak attack and short rest. We pitch those 2 cards. We spend a time. We can move 2 spaces. It could go horribly wrong. We get a double success on the walk. We can move 2 spaces. We can't bring this victim with us, so we walk 1, 2. We're in a space with 2 victims now. We're left with a walk and a focus. We end our turn there. We go into the planning phase with 7 time. We definitely pick up open a rift, so that puts us on 5 time. We take a search and then a sprint and a close call. So search costs 2, sprint costs 2. Down to 1 time, we take a close call. That's the end of the planning phase. We reset the time to 6, return the cards to the tableau. We do the first killer action. He's got this symbol here, which means swap dimensions, target the final girl, closest victim, and attack. This is the space with the most victims, so it says if there's a tie, then from the space with the most victims. So that victim, we replace it with a gray meeple. This guy gets pulled into the other dimension. Now, does he stay there? Ooh, then panics. He's in another dimension and panic. So we're gonna panic that guy that just got flopped. He panics at a 1. So this gray meeple panics at a 1. Okay, surprisingly, he stays there. That's actually good news for us. So he's starting out at 2 movement to attack, but there's no movement on his attack line. So we flip a terror card. Terror card, you gotta be kidding me, bro. We're starting out with a minor dark power. Interdimensional interference. When you lose health from opening a rift or from being in the mirror dimension during the upkeep phase, lose an additional health. So now he's got a minor dark power with 2 extra health. So that's 13 health, right? So nobody else panics. There's nothing to do during upkeep phase. We go on to the action phase. Let's do a focus to start. We get a single success and a tear, so we go down to 5 time, reduce the horror by 1. Another walk. Double tears. Probably just go 2 time a health. And we can move a space. So we're going to move 1 space like this into that space. We'll bring those victims with us. And I think we actually get 2 tears out of that. Yeah, let's try a sprint. We get a single success. We can move 2 spaces here for 1 time. We're all the way down to 2 time now. Let's move like this. We should just leave those victims where they were, right? We never even should have brought them here. We can move 1 space. Reveal that mission token. And we're going to reveal this mission token for a time. So we go down to 1 time. I have no clue what happens here, but we reveal a mission token and it's A2. So that's actually the right token, right? Because it's not one of the B1s, B2, B3, whatever. So that goes on. Token we revealed goes on the sheet. I think we ended there. We have 1 time to spend. We could sell our close call and pick up a sprint. I think that's the play. So we're going to sell close call for a time. Go back up to 2 time. We purchase only a sprint. We get our free cards back. We return these cards to the tableau. We go to the next killer phase. Do his little dimensional rift thing or whatever the fuck. It's going to be the furthest victim or closest victim to him. He's pulling people into the other dimension. So this attack line here, then he targets the final girl, closest victim, and attacks. So this one technically has the most victims, but it's also a tie. I'm going to use ambiguity and go with this guy, our lucky guy. It's replaced with a dimensional victim. He's going to panic. Oh my god, he stays. Okay, next we flip a terror card. So the next terror card says people are disappearing. He's going to do that again. That kind of sucks. This has the most, so we're going to turn him into a dimensional victim. He's going to go into the mirror dimension, then he's going to panic. He panics at a 3, so he actually panicked there. Target the final girl, closest victim, move and attack. So he only needs to move 1 space to get to this victim. And he attacks for 2, killing dimensional being. We put the dead victim, a yellow meeple, in the pile. We return the gray meeple back. Bloodlust goes up 1. Grace. I love it. Then we have increase the horror. Horror goes back up to 5. We do panic. No one panics. We've already panicked everyone that needs to panic and just panic. Let's pick up these parts. Let's do a focus off the rip. Double success on the focus. Woo! You'll love to see it. We get 2 time, go up to 8 time. We reduce that horror back down to 4. Let's do a sprint. Double success on the sprint. Big time. We're gonna be popping in and out of dimensions, if you know what I'm saying. We can move 3 spaces here. Now there's no exit spaces up here. That kind of sucks. Like, what the fuck? Let's spend a time. We go down to 7 time. Let's bring them 1 space, and then let's move 1 more space. So we actually only move 2 spaces. We're gonna spend a 2nd time to pick up this token, reveal this. So we go down to 6 time. We reveal our token. It is a 5. That's big. With another token picked up. We could walk here. No more searchable locations up there, man. This is a rough board. Let's do a walk. We get a single success on the walk, which allows us to move another space. So we spend 1 time going down to 5. Do we go for this alone? We go without the victims, right? So we move 1 space for a time. So let's end it there. We'll go into the planning phase with 5 time. We know sprint is big. Let's get a distraction. We take our 2 free cards, focus and walk. Killer phase, sorry. Do the killer action, which is to pull the nearest victim into another dimension. It's going to be this guy. So this guy turns into a gray meeple. Boom. And he immediately panics. He panics at a 2. Again, there is no 2 there, so the guy stays there. That's kind of helping us, I think. We'll flip a terror card. No fucking way, dude. We get another minor dark power, and we are so unlucky with these minor dark powers. They come up constantly. Zealous attack. Increase Slayer's attack value by 1, and he gets 2 extra health. Trying to tell me that's not bullshit? I'm calling bullshit. There you go. Zealous attacks. He's got 2 more health. 15 health. It's like Ratchet Lady all over again. I'm having PTSD. Upkeep phase. No panic, right? Nobody died. Nothing happens during upkeep. Action phase again. So we're gonna start with a distraction. All right, we get a convert and a tier. So we need to pitch 2 cards here. I'm sort of thinking short rest and focus. That gives us 1 time and reduces the horror by 1. So we're getting that horror bumped down. I'm thinking about we do a walk, so maybe we can get that 1 space. Get a single success. That's all we need. We spend a time. We can move 1 space here. What we're going to do is move into the space with the token, and then we spend another time going down to 5 time, and we reveal this token. It's a 3. Let's do a sprint. We get double tiers on a sprint. That's bad. Bad news. Let's take the 2 tiers. Let's lose a health. 2 time. We go down to 3 time. We can move 1 space here. Just move back into that space to be safe. 2 more tiers, which is actually huge. Reroll any of your dice. I think we hold on to those cards. We go into the planning phase with 3 time. We need to pick up a sprint, take a close call, get our walk and focus back. That's planning phase. We do killer phase. So he's going to pull the closest victim to him into the mirror dimension. So it's going to be one of these guys. So one of these guys will turn into a gray meeple. They'll immediately panic. All right, they panic at a 4. They panic into this space. That's fine. And we flip a terror card. It's after me. Target the final girl, move and attack. This is trouble because if he can move for 2, he's gonna go like this. He's targeting us. He's attacking for 3. I think, are we just dead right off the bat? No, we might actually just be dead here because we did not pick up guard or anything like that. We can't do anything at all. We just take 3 damage, right? We're dead. Oh, yeah, this looks rough. I mean, look at the guy's minor dark powers that he got immediately. I mean, just 2 minor dark powers that just, I think we're dead here. There's literally nothing we can do. And it's because of that stupid minor dark power. Increase Slayer's attack value by 1. So we're dead, right? Liquid Identity 101. No, there's nothing we can do. I think we're dead. To reveal Janelle's final health token this early on? Dude, no way, dude. There's no way we're already dead. We just started. All right, fine. We'll reveal the final health token. This might be the fastest final girl I've ever played and lost. I'll be so mad. Ugh. We're getting attacked for 3. We have no cards that can help. We have wall, focus, close call, sprint, weak attack, search, and open a rift. I mean, what the fuck? Yo, good game. All right, who's ready? We'll flip the final health token so we lose 3 damage because of zealous attacks. Yeah, fun stuff. Let's see. What do we get? Good game. Thoughts on that? Yeah, you don't want to hear mine. I mean, dude, that's not fair. We're not fucking doing that. There's no way. We just started. We just started learning the rules and how to play, and then the guy gets fucking 2 minor dark powers. I don't think this is fair. She's brand new. 2 terror cards and 2 minor dark powers. So 4 turns we died. That makes me so mad. I'm actually pissed. God damn.